All right, today on Cooking at the Lake House, we are going to be making chocolate chip cookies from scratch. So what you will want is a half cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of sugar, and then I already melted 2 sticks of butter, and you're just going to put that right in. Let's make sure she is locked. And then what we're gonna do is just turn this on, and we're just gonna make it like a creamy base. And then down to off. And that is not off, there we go, off. Now I'm gonna lift this, and just FYI, this is what it should look like for the 2 sticks melted butter, the half cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup regular cane sugar, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is put in 2 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, so this right here is the vanilla extract. Let me make sure, I always like to stir it up. All right, and then this right here is the 2 teaspoons. 1, 2, and that will be the vanilla extract. And 2 eggs. 1 and 2. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is combine until well. So I locked and loaded her. Okay, now we're just gonna go on low. Looks like my eggs and vanilla extract with the first concoction is mixed, so I'm just going to turn that off. We're going to unlock the KitchenAid, just put this up. And then what we're going to do is grab 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and we are going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda and then a half teaspoon of salt. Now the reason why I'm scooping this in, I'm gonna do a cup and then put it in the sifter and then do the next cup, is because I get more of an accurate reading and ingredients. Okay, and this right here goes in my sifter that I have. So there's 1. And here's number 2 cups and 1 more to make 3. Now the reason why I'm going to be sifting is because we're going to make it a little more fluffy, make sure that there's no balls in there, no clumps, and that should be a fluffier chocolate chip cookie. Okay, and then here is 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to throw in, here is my salt, and I did say that it was a half teaspoon. And then here is my baking soda. So this is going to be 1 teaspoon. So salt, half teaspoon, and then baking soda, 1 teaspoon. So I'm just going to put that in my sifter, and we're just going to sift it. We're almost there, yeah, and there's a couple of balls. So there we go. Okay, so this right here is really fine and fluffy. And then what I'm gonna do is slowly pour it in to my KitchenAid. If I can get it over. All right, so you're just gonna want to make sure put it in and try not to make a mess, but hey, that's part of cooking. So yeah, you're just gonna throw everything in. Now what we're gonna do is just put this back down. Let's make sure that the safety is on. We're gonna start off low. Okay, and that looks pretty darn good. So what I'm gonna do is grab my chalky chips, yummy, yummy. There is 2 cups right here. So I'm just gonna pour that in. We're gonna stir it one more time, and then we're gonna put this chocolate chip cookie together, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug my KitchenAid. I always do safety first. And then what we're gonna do is just slide this out. And I do have the oven at 350, so it already did preheat. And then I do have, let me just take this bad boy off. Sorry, I have such a small kitchen, you guys, but that's okay. As long as we can make some goodness, right? So what I also have is a cookie sheet, and I have wax paper so it won't stick. So I already did pre-do that. So I guess let's put these together. Now, if you do have like a ice cream scoop, you can definitely use that, but I like using my hands, so. Okay. Now these are gonna be really soft and chewy. So we're only gonna bake it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Take them out. They're gonna look a little palish. And then from there, we're gonna let it sit for a ½ hour. And I promise you will love the finished result. But look at how easy peasy that was, you guys. So I'm gonna throw this into the oven at 350. And we will be back in about 8 to 10 minutes. Yummy, yummy. Okay, you guys, so I did take out at least one set of cookies. It was about 10 minutes. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to let them cool for a ½ hour, and they are gonna be the softest chocolate chip cookies that you've ever had. And I did tell you they were gonna be pale looking, and here it is. But I promise it's gonna be delicious. All right, you guys, so it has been 30 minutes. Let's see how these cookies came out. So far, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Super chewy, super delicious. Oh my goodness. Ooh, do I have any on my teeth? So hopefully you liked this easy recipe for the homemade chocolate chips. Till next time, bye.